Hey guys, this is the Nintendo fan. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last parts, we saw that Kakariko Village was on fire thanks to the beast that escaped from the bottom of the well. And Sheik taught us the Nocturne of Shadow that leads to the Shadow Temple in the Kakariko Graveyard. And in this episode, before we do that though, there's something we need to do 7 years in the past. So let's drop the Master Sword in. Alright, now, what do you say we warp to Kakariko? Alright, here we are in the graveyard, and as you can see, that score just said played the Nocturne of Shadow, not you played the Nocturne of Shadow. I don't know why I did that, but that song of all of them, but whatever. Yeah, as you probably remember in several parts ago, the well in Kakariko is full of water still, and we need to drain it. So, what do? Well, remember that Song of Storms we learned 7 years in the future? Well, we played here in the past. And now do you hear the song here? Listen to this when I do that, when I play the Song of Storms. You can hear the music's getting faster. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. And by playing the Song of Storms in here, that drained the well, giving us access to our next mini dungeon. Let's go. Here we are in the bottom of the well. Now I love the music here. I love the atmosphere of this mini dungeon. And let's get past the Skulltula. If I can. Oh wow, it worked. And we log in the skeleton and talk to Navi. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they're saying. There's pretty much one thing we have to do here. It's very quick. Go through these fake walls. Watch out for that fake floor. See that Triforce here? Play Zelda's Lullaby. Doing that drains the water here, giving us access to the room where we need to go. Watch for the shadow of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Anytime Navi says that, that's when there's gonna be a wall master. And it's always in that area, too. Let's crawl through this hole. And let's stun this Skulltula out of our way. And go through this door. You see these long arms? Let's try to take one out. Oh. This is our mini boss. What you want to do is tap it repeatedly to escape. Otherwise, this guy will probably bite you. This is the dead hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. What I do is wait for him to bite again, then strike with your sword. After 3 hits, it'll go back underground. Now this guy's kind of creeps a lot of people out, especially with the red parts of it. And dropping a bomb where you think he is will actually reveal it. That's another thing you can do too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He doesn't really deal a lot of damage, so he's really no threat. And watch out for that attack. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be over here. Nope. But yeah, getting caught by those hands will actually reveal it. And those things are immune to bombs and fire too. I think one more hit should do it. Indeed it does. Revealing this treasure chest. Come on. There we go. You found the lens of truth. Set it to C and press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic, so press C again to stop using it. That's right, it will consume magic every few seconds. Now you can actually conserve magic by tapping the Lens of Truth button. Now this is pretty much the only thing required in this dungeon. But there's still more to do. For starters, you'll see a lot of these treasure chests. They pretty much contain refills. Which, and since we have 300, you might as well be spending our money on this stuff. Especially with all those silver rupee puzzles. And you see these cracks here? You can actually blow them up to reveal stuff. And you can also see where there's a fake floor. And fake walls, and there's a wall master coming our way. Let's ignore it. Go this way and open this chest. For the compass. And I believe this one has a recovery heart. Indeed it does. We might as well use. I mean, we lost a few anyway. Now let's get Din's fire out. And we got a somewhat new enemy. This mummy right here. This is a Gibdo. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. Like that! As you can see, they function pretty much like the Re-Deads. Except once one of their fallen brethren are defeated, they won't go after the dead corpse. By lighting these torches, we open these coffins. And that keeps us to phase through us. Oh boy, I better equip the Hylian shield before the fire key burns it. Burns my Deku shield. Okay, let's go in this coffin. For a small key. Now you can also use the Sun Song against the Gifted to freeze them, much like the Redads. Now that our business is taken care of here, there are a couple of more keys to get. And one of them should be in here. Through this wall. Another key. And open this. For the third key. Now let's open this door. Oh great, there's a big hole here. How are we gonna get to this ledge? Oh, it's a hidden floor. And thankfully it's at the edge, so you don't really need the lens of truth for that. You just walk to the edge. And we get our spatula here. And we got another locked door here. So let's just take it out. And Deku Baba and flying pots. And one of them got red rupee. Nice. And don't worry about that Deku Baba. It's kind of weird that there's a Deku Baba Hero Ball in this dungeon of all of them. Like, we haven't seen them since the Deku Tree. There's one more locked door. Target this wall. It's saying something. Danger above. That's what it said. It's talking about the skulltula that just descended. Check this out. This wall. It says something. Danger below. That's what it says. Oh. Like that. What do you want to do is follow these pots which are forming an arrow. Since we're down there, let's go to the passages through the torches and let's use a bomb since we can't use a megaton hammer as a kid. A, because it's probably too heavy for us, and B, we never found it as a kid. So, let's use the Sun Song against that Redad. Stunning it in the process, and open this chest. For the map. As you can see, there's actually a rupee puzzle, which allows us to get out, or, if you have enough magic, use Pharaoh's Wind. So yeah, from this point on, you're probably going to be using magic more than not. And our last Skulltula is in this lifelike cube himself. How do we get there? Go through this hole. And let's get Dinspire ready. Unlock this door. Oh, watch out for these pits. And we got a Beamos here. And we have a lifelike. And they are actually, they can be weak to fire, like that. And that's all the Skulltulas in the bottom of the well. And the rest of the dungeon is pretty much treasure chests. So, let's go to the Hyrule Castle Markets, because there's one more thing I want to do before we end things off here. Now that we have the Lens of Truth, well, there is actually a minigame in Castletown that we technically could have done earlier, but you'll see why I waited there until now for this. Now let's wait for... Actually, let's turn it to nighttime. And we never went into this shop here. This is the treasure box shop. Talk to the owner here. Open the chest and surprise! If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left to right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. You want to try it? Sure. You get the door key. Now this is pretty much a 50-50 game. You'll either find a key or a rupee depending on what room you're in. So let's open this chest. And we got a key. I'm gonna guess the key is in this one. Nope. It's a rupee. So yeah, this is pretty much the hard way. But you can actually win easily with the Lens of Truth. Yeah, you can pretty much cheat at this. As you can see, you can actually see through these chests. However, you cannot see through any other chest in the game. It's just the luck-based chests. And you can't really use the Lens of Truth to look for secret grottos either. That's the job for the Stone of Agony. Or Shard of Agony in the 3DS version. Open this. And this is our prize. It is a piece of hearts. Yeah, this is the only prize chest. This is the only piece of heart chest you can see through. Winner! You got a piece of heart. Alright. Yeah, that's what you can do with the Lens of Truth, too. Now, I have actually beaten this game without the Lens of Truth, but let's talk to this guy. Great, you are a real gambler. Even though I pretty much cheated with the Eye of Truth. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode, alright? Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're gonna explore the Shadow Temple, alright? See you guys then.